Soloing shouldn't feel like rocket science. In fact, it's one of the funnest things that you could do on guitar. If you're still struggling, I'm going to walk you through my simple 6-step process that I've used for 20 years to help hundreds of students just like you ditch the guesswork and start sounding like real musicians fast. But first, grab the free PDF workbook, Guitar Level Up. It's going to have all the tabs so that you can follow along in this 6-part training. I left the link in the description, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss lesson 2. Step 1. Learn the pentatonic scale. There's a reason that everyone from Jimi Hendrix to Tim Henson have used this one powerful scale. It's easy to learn, it's in thousands of songs, and it's a gateway to all other scales. No matter how advanced you become, you never stop using it. So let's learn it in the key of A minor. Take your first finger, let's go to the 5th fret of the 6th string, press down firmly, and pluck with your right hand. Then, pinky to the 8th fret, switch the energy, and then we're going to go up the strings, 5th fret, 3rd finger on the 7th fret, 5th, 7th, 5th, 7th, 5th, 8th, 5th, 8th. Okay, descending, pinky, 8, 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5. Let's get that under our fingers. Be sure to press down firmly, stay on your fingertips, focus on clarity, precision, and not speed. Step 2, practice to a metronome. Beginner guitar players are notorious for being horrible rhythm players. So I need you to get in the habit of always practicing to the metronome. And in this case, it's going to make your solos much tighter and much more diverse. So let's start by putting the beats per minute at 80. So let's start by just playing quarter notes. Focus on clarity and precision. Try not to rush. And once you've done that for a while, add 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then switch back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a timer on and do this for 2 minutes straight every day. This is going to automatically seep into your solos and make them much more interesting. Not to mention, anytime that we practice to the metronome, we become a better rhythm player. Step 3. Implement techniques. Great guitar players have no shortage of licks and tricks that they can pull out at any time. But for us, let's start simple and let's learn the bend. It's fundamental to making your guitar solos have depth and emotion. By this time, I hope you've grabbed that free PDF workbook to follow along in the tabs. If not, I left the link in the description. So let's take our 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Press down firmly. Now, don't do anything else. Don't pluck. Just press down. And what you're going to do next is take your 2nd finger and put it on the fret right behind it, the 6th fret. Then your 1st finger on the 5th fret, all on the 3rd string. So I got 1st finger on the 5th fret, 2nd finger on the 6th fret, 3rd finger on the 7th fret. They're all pushing down. Now go to bend. That's going to make your bends much more smooth and stronger, and you're going to have a better success rate of bending up to pitch, as opposed to with just one finger, it's weak. So try it. All 3 of them. Get that under your fingers, put a timer on, and just do that bend. Try and get up to pitch. Step 4, phrasing. All the great guitar players know, it's not what you play, it's how you play it. This is how we start to tell stories with our guitar solos. Anytime we stop and do a rest, we draw the listener in. And what we play after that is just as important. This is the difference between sounding like you're just playing scales aimlessly versus playing with intention like the pros. So don't forget to add whole notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's apply what we've learned. put that metronome, and let's go through the scale, and we're going to change it up. We're going to kind of improv to the metronome. Here we go. So let's start by just playing the quarter note. And slowly start to add rhythmic variation by adding rests, whole notes, eighth notes, back to quarter note, go up and down your scale, and just improv. Put a timer on for 2 minutes and have fun with it. Part 5, steal some licks. They say good artists create and great artists steal. There's some merit to that. If we learn guitar solos that have resonated with millions of people, we start to understand what makes up a great guitar solo. So now that we know bends, let's check out Jimmy Page and Led Zeppelin's Heartbreaker solo. It's real easy. It goes like this. That's the first little lick, and we're just going to steal that. So we take our third finger, and we're going to take that on the 7th fret of the 4th string, press down firmly and pluck. Then take your first finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. So what do we have so far? And then take your third finger onto the 7th fret, and then do a bend twice. Bend right up to pitch. So let's take that slow. 7, 5, 7, bend, bend. Get that under your fingers. Try sliding into that first note. Step 6, play it to a backing track. Now it's time to actually make some music with it. I've uploaded this backing track for you guys to my channel, but any A minor backing track will work. Okay, I'm going to start by just playing that lick we learned. And it sounds nothing like Jimmy Page because it's a new context, a new player. Let's play it again. A little bit of variation, right? And then I'm just going to play quarter notes on my scale, going down. A little bit of rhythmic variation. Rest. Keep it simple. 8th notes. So I'm just playing simple just to show you guys. It doesn't take a whole lot to sound good. And then eventually you'll add more techniques like hammer-on pull-offs. 16th note. Slides. And expanding the position. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss part 2 and grab that PDF workbook so you can follow along. I've left the link in the description.